Okay, you guys, welcome back to Gray Your Way. Nobody is sponsoring this video. I just want to try something out with you guys. If you watch my TikTok, you know that I had said that I purchased this Bobby Boss unit online, and it was created actually in 2019. So this wig was made in 2019. And if you are familiar, in 2019 there was no such thing as HD lace. HD lace came out in 2020. And you know, it's been all the rage since then. But this wig has what they call Swiss lace, but it's brown. But I am going to see if I can lighten it because I saw somebody do this technique and I'm going to try it. I got this one because I love the gray color and I kind of felt like, okay, did you sleep on this one? Granted, it's way longer than I want it to be, so I'm going to cut it. But I really like this gray color, and so let me just show you what it looks like real quick. So yeah, I was like, okay, we're gonna see what we can do with this, because it wasn't until after I bought it that I realized it was old. I mean, that old. I realized that it was so old that it was like pre-HD lace old. And I thought, oh brother, we're gonna see what we can do with this. So, okay, let me just get all this junk off of here so I can show you what this thing looks like. Look at this. Okay. I love the gray at the top. It's a really dark gray at the top, and then it kind of becomes a steel gray at the bottom, almost like that SLP Cooper wig that I like, that beautiful gray that it had. So the fact that this one is also dark at the top, I just fell in love. But as you can see, it's way too long. So the first thing I'm going to do is cut this thing. So I'm going to put it on the mannequin head, and I'm going to cut a lot of this off of here. So let me just situate this thing on this mannequin head. It has a ton of baby hair. Look at that. I guess back in the day they thought we needed all that. I don't know. Anyway, this lace is brown. Look at that. It's brown. You can see my mannequin head is beige and this is brown. But we are going to give it a try. I'm going to get some real cutting scissors and start cutting this thing up. I saw Taste Pink cut some hair the other day, and what she did was she just grabbed it and she put a what did she do? She put one of these things on it. She put one of these things on it and she just started cutting. Now, if you'll notice, there is some hair that's shorter on the sides, so I'm wondering if maybe I can cut it to that length, because even in the back there's some shorter pieces. I'm wondering if I should just cut it to that. So yeah, maybe I'll just cut it to that. So I'm still going to do what she did. I'm going to put this thing on here. And I'm just going to cut like she did. Just cut. I got my ponytail made. Here I go. Just cutting it off under this ponytail. She cut hers above the ponytail. I'm cutting mine below the ponytail. So, yeah, it's just too much hair. Look at that! This could be a ponytail by itself for somebody. But it's synthetic, so nobody usually does that kind of thing. So okay. Now, I am going to start the process. The first thing that I saw her do when she was trying to lighten this lace was she took some translucent powder. And I've got some Juvia's Place translucent powder. I'm going to put some in the top of the cap here. And then she just took a brush. Let me just grab a brush. She just took a regular brush. I think I'm going to try this smaller brush first. She took a regular brush. And she tried to, she started tapping this translucent powder on this lace. So I'm going to try that first. So I'm putting the translucent powder on top. Now it doesn't really look like it's doing anything at this point. It just looks like it's on here. So the second thing she did was she took her foundation and she started putting that on there. So we're going to see how that works. I'm just going to dip my brush into this foundation and start touching it up in the middle. I'm going to start putting it on in the middle. You know what? This ain't working. I mean, I can see right now that me putting my foundation on here is not gonna lighten this lace up. I think I needed to try this with this on my head. So let me just go ahead and put this on my head because this is like not working. This is not working right now, ladies. And you know me, always trying something. But okay, so here it is on my head. And it looks a hot mess, personally. It looks a hot mess. I honestly do not think that using my foundation is going to do anything to this lace to make it look any better than it looks right now. It still looks dark as I don't know what. So whatever she did, I'm wondering if maybe she used like a concealer instead. So maybe instead of putting my foundation on there, maybe I'll find me a light concealer. Let's try that. I got a really light concealer right here because, you know, I'm getting desperate at this point. I got a really light concealer right here. This is just a mess. I'm just making a mess here. This ain't helping me either. Okay, so this is not working either. I don't know how you were supposed to apply it or whatever. And look, all I did was get all over my forehead. Okay, well, forget it. All right, I don't know. I'm disappointed now. But if you guys have any techniques that you use to lighten dark lace, let me know. Because I'm feeling like real upset at this point. Because I wanted to lighten this and it ain't happening. Okay, you guys, I'm back. Let me tell you what I did to this unit. First of all, let me show you the length of it. This is how far I got it down, but I think it's shorter on this side. It's shorter on this side, but that's how far I got it down. If I purchase this unit again, I will be being extra careful as to how I cut it. This unit is gorgeous. You can take your own edges and bring them out because it's dark up here, which is a beautiful thing. I haven't done it yet, but I can. I can bring my edges out. The dark root on this thing is fabulous, and how it goes into this gray is just phenomenal. This color is called TTNAT, so it's probably two-tone natural, TTNAT/GSVR, which is probably gray silver. This color is all that if you wear gray hair. This is gorgeous. Look at that. This is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. MOGLWST kills me when they do this because they will come up with a unit with a great color and then you'll never see that sucker again, or you'll never see anything in that color again. It's crazy. They did that to me back in 2018. There was a gray wig, and I probably talk about this all the time, but they had this charcoal gray unit that was fabulous, and they made it a weaver wig. Just drove me crazy. Why would you make something that gorgeous a stupid weaver wig? They made me so mad. And I'm like, make this thing again in a regular, natural wig. Made me so mad. So now they've made this thing 32 inches long, which is way too long for one thing. It's way too long. The color is fantabulous, but it's brown lace because they made it in 2019. Oh my God, I am just so like ready to strangle everybody over there Midway, and that's the name of their company, Midway. I am ready to strangle everybody over there Midway because they need to remake this unit shorter than 32 inches. Excuse me. They need to give it HD lace, and it's 13x6, which is great, but it's brown. And there's nothing I can do with brown lace. You saw that. I tried that. There's nothing I can do with brown lace. This unit is absolutely gorgeous. And girlfriend, it's yucky. It's yucky. They're making me so mad because it would have been perfect. Perfect if they had done the right thing with this unit. So MOGLWST, if you're listening, number one, you need to make this wig again. You need to make it shorter. You need to make it in the exact same color. You need to make it HD lace and 13x6. That's what you need to do. And I will buy it. And I will get everybody I know to buy it. I'll buy 2 or 3 so that I'll always have an extra. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. This is gorgeous. It's yucky. It feels so good. It's the right length right now, but I'd probably make it a little longer too if I cut it again. Perfect color, 13 by 6. All it needs HD lace. Okay, I'm done. I'm starting to get hot up in here, but they're just making me so mad. I love Bobbi Boss. I swear to goodness, if I could go up to their offices and talk to them about this, I would, because there are several units that they had put out in the past that they either stopped making, they stopped making the color, or they made it the freaking wrong way. Like they did that Luna wig. That's what it was called, Luna, back in 2018. Beautiful charcoal gray, beautiful yucky texture, even in 2018. Beautiful yucky texture. Weave a wig. Weave a wig? You see, they don't even sell freaking weave a wigs anymore because nobody wanted them. They're killing me because I am loving this unit, just absolutely loving it. Okay, I got to get off of here because I need to go get me some wine or something so I can settle down because Bobbi Boss is killing me right now. This unit is beautiful. And if you guys can find it, I had to really search for this unit because I was looking, I think it was on Glamour Dress or one of those places where they always have a lot of old units. And I saw this one, I thought, oh, how did I miss that color? I thought, okay, it's long. That's okay, I can cut it. And it looked yucky, so I was hoping when it arrived that it was. And it is, it's yucky. It's yucky. Okay, you guys need to start a writing campaign. And you need to tell Bobbi Boss they need to get their act together. If I could go up there, I would. I think they're in New Jersey or New York or somewhere. I need to go visit them so that I can get them to create some of the stuff I want, because this is gorgeous. And I would support them to the high heavens if they would just act right. They need to act right. They need to come correct. That's the saying they used to have back in the day. Come correct. They need to come correct. Okay, ladies, I'm done. My experiment is over. I just wanted to share this with you guys. I'm about to lose my voice and I gotta go cook dinner. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope to see you guys again soon, and maybe next week I'll have something more interesting for you. We'll see. So thank you again, and you guys take care. Bye.